What's up, everybody? It's me, Job B of the Sunshine Enterprise and the Sunshine Grind. Welcome back to another episode of Business and Budgets. Today, we're going to be discussing 5 characteristics that every entrepreneur needs to be successful. Y'all ready? Let's get into it. Number 1, you need self-motivation. Listen, being an entrepreneur is nothing like having a job. It's nothing like being a student. You will not have someone handing you a schedule or a to-do list. That means you have to get up every single day, get up off your ass, and make it happen. So if you're an individual who doesn't have self-motivation, self-drive, and the ability to keep yourself on track, on schedule, on time, you are not going to be a successful entrepreneur. So if you're currently working on 9 to 5 and you have mismanagement of the rest of your day, and you are struggling to execute and get things done, you can't keep yourself driven to actually start working on your business, you're not yet ready. You need to be in position where you wake up like, oh, it's time to go. You need to be in position where you get off work, you eat, you take your shower, and you're like, I'm going to the office because I'm ready to work on my business. And until you get to that level of self-motivation, you are not yet ready. This is a skill that can be developed over time, and it's not something you have to be born with. So just know, if you want to be a successful entrepreneur, you have to be self-motivated. Find you a source of motivation. It could be your dreams. It could be that bomb-ass house you want. It could be your babies never having to depend on someone else. It could be whatever you want it to be, but you have to have some motivation. You have to be self-motivated, all right? Tip number 2, you are going to have great time management skills. So you have 24 hours a day. 8 to 10 of those hours are spent sleeping, cooking, and eating. So you're already down to 14 to 16 hours. What are you doing with that time? You still got to wash yourself. You still got to take care of your kids. You still got to make some self-care time, meditate, read, do things like that. What are you doing with that 10 to 12 hours that you really have to hustle? And you need to be able to break down that 8 to 10 hours, whatever it may break down to with your life. If you have kids, you might have to commute to pick them up, drop them off from school. How many hours do you have? First off, you got to figure out how many hours do you have to hustle. And then you need to figure out what level of hustle are you doing at all of those different time blocks. So are you saying from 8 to 10 a.m., I'm working on podcasts, and then from 11 to 12 a.m., I'm following up on hot leads, and then from 1 to 2 o'clock, I'm going to be handling phone calls? Like, give yourself a schedule, stick to it. You have to have great time management to be an entrepreneur. Otherwise, you're going to wake up tomorrow and say, dang, I didn't finish this yesterday. You're going to wake up the next day and still be looking at stuff on your to-do list from Monday, and you are not going to be successful. Time management is absolutely key to being an amazing, successful entrepreneur. Number 3, confidence. Y'all, I talk about this all the time. When it comes to being confident, you absolutely have to have it. You are not going to sell anything if you lack confidence. So let me give y'all an example. Let me give y'all this candle. Shout out to Sent by Kennedy, okay, for this candle, for this example. If I attempted to sell you this candle and said, hey, you want this candle? It's it smell alright. Yeah, it smell okay. It burned for a couple hours. It's cool. I got one at the house, but I don't really burn it for real. You want to buy one? That doesn't feel confident. That doesn't encourage me or motivate me to wanting to buy this product. But if I said, hey, this candle right here is bomb. I got one of these burning my house all day long. It burns for 60 hours. It's hand poured. It smells amazing. If you want your house smelling like heaven, you need this candle. You want to use Cash App or PayPal. Y'all, I was talking a little bit too fast. Y'all know I hate Cash App. You want to use Cash or PayPal. That level of confidence is going to be what sells your product. If you don't believe in it, why would anybody else? And this goes to invest in your business. Just quick sidebar. This is not one of the tips. But the same thing is true when it comes to investing in your business. If you are not willing to put $10 or $100 into your business, why would anybody want to buy a $10 or $100 product from you? You don't even believe in it. You're not even proving you believe in it. And that is very visible to potential customers. So when you do not have a professional logo, you do not have a website that they can buy from, you do not have just basic systems in place, they're like, dang, you're not investing in your business, why would I? Okay, so confidence is absolutely key. That is very, very, very important to being a successful entrepreneur. All right, tip number 4, are you creative? You have to be creative. Things change very quickly, okay? Social media is not making it any better when it comes to things changing. So are you able to change? Can you change quickly? Can you stay on trend? Can you even follow a trend? Can you ride a wave? So, for example, right now, the algorithm is always changing for Instagram, right? So currently, we know that video sells, we know that Reels is popping, and if you can't adjust from posting flat, monotone images to your Instagram page to creating Reels, you're gonna fall behind. You're gonna lose viewers. You're gonna lose opportunities to sell. You're gonna lose opportunities to get new followers because you had to stay on trend, right? So, are you creative? Can you do something different? Can you create a memorable brand? So, when it comes to my brand, like I've been around 6 years, right? So, we know that Deuce's face is in the sun. We know that I'm all about the greens and the oranges and the yellows. And you know, if you see some orange or yellow or with a sun, or if you see sunshine, you know it's me. You know it's me every time. And if it's not me, somebody swagger jacking off of me, you won't think about me, right? So make sure that your brand is memorable and you're being creative. Be as creative as you know how to be. And if you are not a creative person, you better get ready to pay somebody to be creative, because creativity is absolutely important when it comes to entrepreneurship, because you want to stand out. You have competitors. So what is going to make a person buy your bread instead of dang, I don't even. What's her name? Sarah Lee? Sarah Lee. What's going to make somebody want to buy your bread over Sarah Lee? They know Sarah Lee. They know Sarah Lee tastes good. They know that Sarah Lee got good quality. They know she a bit expensive. But why would I purchase your bread instead? And does that mean that you have a memorable brand? You know, you got what's our bread? Wonder Bread. Wonder Bread. You know, they had a polka dots on it. Maybe you doing something different. Your whole bread bag is purple. Maybe your bread got zigzags on it. Maybe your bread is completely vegan. Maybe your bread is raised on a particular kind of farm. But you have to be memorable when it comes to your brand. You have to be creative when it comes to your brand, because you want to stand out. So people know, when I'm ready to make this purchase, I want to buy it from that person. This is why, and this is why they got my attention. Okay, you got a lot of competitors out here. Never forget that you got a lot of competitors out here, and you want to make sure that your brand is memorable. And that only happens by you being creative. Not creative, pay somebody to be creative for you. All right, and tip number 5, this is one of my favorite tips, one of my favorite characteristics, and it is one of the reasons why I'm so successful as an entrepreneur, and it is resiliency. Y'all, like, I don't want to flash y'all, but I have it tatted right here. The word resilience tatted right here on my body, right? Resilience is your ability to bounce back. Being a business owner, you're going to have some up days, you're going to have some down days, you're going to have some really, really up days, you're going to have some really, really down days, right? And resiliency is all about being able to bounce back. So if you have 20 straight bomb amazing days and you have a 0 day, you have a bad day, you had a lawsuit, you got something crazy happening, right? Can you bounce back from that? Can you turn this all back around and start having a good day again? Can you turn this all back around and start having a profitable day again when Monday comes around? Because this is Friday and it's okay to have a bad day. So resiliency is about your ability to bounce back, come back stronger, better, more powerful, more creative. All right? So having resiliency is extremely important to being a successful entrepreneur. You have to be able to bounce back no matter what gets thrown at you. Nothing's going to be perfect. You're going to get some obstacles thrown at you that you never even imagined were possible. Like, y'all, make sure y'all stay tuned. I got another Toro talk about to come out. I got some damage to my vehicle. Some guy left a gun in my car. Like, it's been wild as a Toro host. But that's me rolling with the punches. That's me being resilient. That's me still, let me deal with this situation, wash this car and put it right back out there, right? Because that's part of being an entrepreneur, is the ability to be resilient. That means you got to take something to the chest and you got to stand right back up and get ready to fight again, right? So those are the 5 tips. I'm going to repeat them really quick. Self-motivation, time management, confidence, creativity, and resiliency. Y'all, I hope these are useful to you. I hope that if you haven't yet mastered these skills, you are in the process of mastering these skills, or in the process of figuring out who's going to handle that element of your business. I want you guys to be amazing entrepreneurs. I want you guys to be profitable entrepreneurs. And I want you guys to know that you can do whatever you put your mind to. So I hope this has been productive for you. I hope this has been useful to you. And I hope y'all make sure to hit that bell so y'all get notifications. I don't even want to say like, share, and subscribe, because I assume y'all doing that anyways, right? All right. Thank you so much for your time. And I'll see y'all in the next episode of Business and Budgets. Until next time, I'm Job B. I'm out of here. Peace.